Hi, I'm Dan Flanagan, Managing Partner at Brand Anywhere, and I'm here with Roseanne Luth from Luth Research. Welcome.
Thank you.
Great
nice to be here.
Great to have you here. And we're going to be talking today a little bit about the mobile web, and the mobile web, what we call kind of supply and demand. And really what that is, you know, how many people out there are serving up a mobile web experience, and on the supply side and on the demand side, what do consumers really want? Do consumers want a mobile web experience on their phone when they're browsing to certain sites? So one area that we started to look at, and we did this kind of jointly with you guys looking at the consumer side of things, and we're looking at at what retailers are doing is in the retail segment. And let's talk a little bit first about how you guys go about doing your mobile research when it comes to the consumer side of things, and some of the numbers we found there on essentially what ends up being the demand for mobile websites from consumers.
So we conduct an omnibus study, which is a monthly study with 1,000 respondents that are representative sample, and ask them questions about their mobile web behavior. And this last one that we did that was most recent was directed towards retail. We asked them specific questions towards retail so that we could talk about the effect that had from your side and from our side.
Right. And I think some of the initial numbers that we saw, actually, it floored me. And but at the same time, given the growth of mobile web, I think it also wasn't surprising that you guys found that 51% of consumers are more likely to purchase from a retailer that has a mobile website.
Correct. That's huge. That's huge. I mean, it's very early on, but a 51% is a huge number for statistically in this kind of research.
Right, and that blew me away. And that, you know, when we're talking about folks shopping at retailers in general, and then when we looked at web retailers and how web retailers could actually increase their engagement, and this was the one that was essentially, to me, you know, off the charts when it came to mobile web, and that was
over 80% of the people that shop on the web would be more inclined to shop at that retailer if they had something on their mobile phone.
Wow, so we're talking about increasing that engagement by 85%, so almost doubling the number of visits and the amount of engagement that an online retailer, which again, if they're online on the standard web, you now need to start to think that, you know, these are going to be folks who need to be online from a mobile perspective as people are reaching out to them on their phone.
And it'll be a huge upside for them.
Sure. I mean, doubling engagement definitely lead to more sales and just more awareness when it comes to their brands or products and what they're trying to sell.